Understanding Immanuel Kant, Epistemology, Introduction. Immanuel Kant, an 18th century German philosopher, made significant contributions to the field of epistemology, the study of knowledge. His work, particularly outlined in his seminal work Critique and Pure Reason, revolutionized the way we perceive knowledge and the nature of human cognition. In this essay, we will explore Kant's ideas on cognition and understanding, examining how we sought to reconcile rationalism and empirism. Kant's epistemological framework. Kant aimed to bridge the gap between rationalists, which emphasize the role of reason in acquiring knowledge, and empiricism, which assesses that knowledge is derived from sensory experience. He argued that both reason and experience play crucial roles in shaping human understanding. According to Kant, our minds actively contributes to the construction of knowledge, and this process involves both a priori, prior experience, and a posteriori, after experience elements. A priori knowledge. Kant posited that certain knowledge is independent of experience and it's inherited in the structure of mind. This innate knowledge, referred to as a priori knowledge, includes fundamental concepts and principles that serve as the foundation for understanding the world. For example, the idea of causality, the notion that every event has a cause, is not derived from specific experience, but is a necessary condition for making sense of our perceptions. Kant introduced the term transcendental aesthetic to describe the a priori aspect of knowledge related to sensibility. He argued that space and time are not eternal entities, but rather inherent forms of human intuition. Space and time are necessary conditions for organizing sensory data, providing the framework through which we experience the world. A posteriori knowledge. In contrast to a priori knowledge, a posteriori knowledge is derived from sensory experience. Kant acknowledged the importance of empirical data in shaping our understanding of the world. He referred to this aspect of knowledge as the transcendental analytic, emphasizing the role of the mind in organizing and synthesizing empirical information. Kant's synthesis of a priori and a posteriori elements result in what he termed synthetic a priori judgments. These judgments go beyond the information given in experience and contributes to our knowledge of the world. An example is mathematics, where concepts like geometry are both derived from intuition a priori and validated through sensory experience a posteriori. The role of categories and concepts. Kant argued that the mind employs a set of fundamental categories or concepts such as causality, substance, and unity to organize sensory input. These categories are not derived from experience but are necessary for making sense of it. They provide a framework through which our understanding operates, shaping our perception of the external world. Kant's Copernican revolution. Kant likened his epistemological shift to a Copernican revolution in philosophy. He proposed that instead of the external world dictating the structure of our knowledge, our mental faculties actively contribute to shaping our experience of the world. In other words, the mind does not passively receive information but actively organize and structure it. Conclusion. Immanuel Kant's epistemological framework represents a groundbreaking synthesis of rationalism and empirism by introducing the concept of a priori knowledge, transcendental aesthetics, and transcendental analytics. Kant provided a new perspective on how human understanding operates. His ideas continue to influence contemporary philosophy, sparking ongoing debates about the nature of knowledge, perception, and the role of the mind in shaping our understanding of reality.